assistant coach for the University of Wisconsin women's hockey team here at UW. Think about, it's a lot of coaching is X's and O's, but that's only a small percent of it. The rest is just relationships and managing personalities really on the team, and so you learn a lot of that through phys ed.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then too, actually, I just thought of it right now, is even breaking down skills. I don't think I realized how that would transfer into the hockey world, and just I would say that wasn't one of my strengths, is breaking down skills. I'm more of a whole part person. And so, you're at a camp, well, how are you going to teach a wrist shot to a 6-year-old? And so it was my first time having the class all to myself. Trish Fortune was the teacher I was under, and we were doing a weight room section, and so we were in the weight room, 36 kids, crowded, of course, not enough space, too many kids in the class as usual. And we had some of the students out in the hallway doing medicine ball throws and back and forth to each other, and was all proud of myself, like, oh yeah, I got this, it's all under control. Trish, you go back and do some work, and I have these kids, and back to the wall concept, was like in and out of the rooms thinking I had everything. And then all of a sudden the fire alarm was going off, and the strobe lights, or the lights are flashing, and thinking, oh man, like what's going on? And look out in the hallway, and there's water pouring out from the ceiling from one of the sprinkler heads. And meanwhile, kids are running to where the water's being poured out, and I'm thinking something misfunctioned, and so I'm trying to move kids away from the water out into the hallway, away from it. And then as this mad chaos of 36 students is going on, somebody says that one of my students threw the medicine ball and hit the sprinkler head, thus gushing water into the hallway. And so, long story short, whole school evacuates while the kids are, of course, anytime there's an event, they all rush to the scene versus rushing away. So I'm pretty much pushing kids away from the water, out the door. Trish comes running around the corner being like, what just happened? I don't have a clue. And so kids are going out. We evacuate the entire school, including the freshman class that was in the pool. It's February. So they're shivering in their towels and bikinis on the football field, and I'm thinking, I will never teach again, and this is the last of it. Off to Canada I go. So in the end, it all worked out, and thankfully the water was stopped, and it didn't wreck the gym floor.